I received a game key for Ruffy in the Riverside from Pirate PR for review purposes. Enter a world where platforms aren't just jumped on, they're rewritten, reimagined, and remixed to your whim. Developed by Socrates Laboratories and published by Hyphen Games, Ruffy in the Riverside is a quirky open-world action game launching on June 26th of 2025. With a hand-drawn aesthetic and a wildly imaginative premise, the game puts players in control of Ruffy, a scruffy and fluffy hero gifted with a remarkable ability to copy and paste textures, materials, and symbols from the environment. What initially sounds like a clever gimmick unfolds into a richly layered and inventive experience, filled with vibrant characters, colorful locales, and a surprising amount of depth. It channels the joyful discovery of old-school collectathons while carving out its own identity with smart mechanics and endearing charm. Ruffy's journey is one of magical self-discovery and mystery. As the game begins, he's flung into an adventure centered on understanding the nature of the marbles, the emblem, the world core, the Riverside, and ultimately himself. Along the way, Ruffy encounters a wide array of quirky characters and strange beings, some helpful, others less so. Chief among the villains is Groll, a menacing cube-shaped figure whose influence is felt across the different regions of the world. Helping Ruffy on his quest are the Atoy, creatures that can be collected, and who serve as a part of the game's charm and world building. The narrative is ambitious, layered, and occasionally overwhelming. There's a lot of talking, and at times it can feel like too much. While the effort to create a living world full of dialogue and lore is commendable, some scenes drag longer than they need to. Additionally, the game embraces a design philosophy that prioritizes discovery, which is often delightful but occasionally frustrating. Certain mechanics or progression steps are left deliberately vague, leading to moments where players may feel genuinely stumped without adequate guidance. It walks a fine line between mystery and confusion. At the heart of Ruffy in the Riverside is its signature mechanic, the ability to copy and paste not just colors and textures, but properties of the world itself. Turn a stone block into wood to break it, transform water into climbable vines, or paste an arrow symbol onto a door to make it rise. These transformations are not just for solving puzzles. They can alter the aesthetics of the world or open up entirely new paths or secrets. It's an ingenious system that invites experimentation and creative problem solving. Platforming in Ruffy in the Riverside feels dynamic and fluid, thanks to a well-implemented sense of motion. Ruffy has a stamina meter tied to gliding and dashing, which adds a layer of strategy to traversal. Fortunately, collecting coins replenishes your stamina, encouraging players to keep up their stride and explore the world with rhythm and intention. It makes for a subtle but engaging feedback loop. The world of Riverside itself is substantial and thoughtfully laid out. The main area serves as a hub, with various regions branching off from it. There's plenty to do beyond the main objectives: minigames, platforming challenges, collectibles like butterflies and gems, and clever puzzles involving the copy and paste mechanic. Some of the best moments come from solving small riddles to access hidden areas, such as using steel to magnetize a surface and reveal a secret path, or copying an elevator control symbol to move between floors. These moments feel organic and satisfying. You can also upgrade Ruffy by buying and equipping different hoodies. Using a small slot machine in the main town can upgrade them in different ways that affect health and stamina. This adds a light RPG touch to the game, allowing you to personalize your approach. With the right upgrades, platforming becomes even more enjoyable as your powers expand and traversal becomes more elaborate and fun. Beyond simply solving puzzles, the swap mechanic shines as a tool for playful expression. You can retexture the world at will, splashing rivers with vibrant purples, turning drab stone houses into whimsical wooden cottages, or coding walls in a fresh visual identity through the magical canvas interface. Sometimes you'll even hop into those very walls to enter charming 2D platforming segments that feel like secret sketches come to life. There's also a surprising amount of kinetic energy in the gameplay, like racing on rails on top of hay barrels, which blends the creativity of the world manipulation with pure motion-based fun. But as imaginative as all this is, the game occasionally stumbles in pacing. There are moments where you'll spend time exploring seemingly barren areas, only to later discover that key characters or collectibles don't appear until a separate dialogue has been triggered. It's not about wanting instant gratification, it just feels unintuitive and a little disjointed, undercutting the game's otherwise fluid rhythm of discovery and reward. Ruffy in the Riverside is nothing short of beautiful. Its visuals are packed with personality, brought to life through gorgeous hand-drawn animation and vibrant environments. The art style is both whimsical and cohesive, perfectly matching the game's tone and world. Every region feels distinct and alive, and there's a joy to simply wandering and soaking in the scenery. The music deserves special mention as well, from relaxing ambient tunes to more whimsical and playful tracks. The soundtrack is exemplary in setting the mood. It adapts well to different areas and scenarios, always complementing the gameplay without overpowering it. Combined with the stylized visuals, it creates a strong sensory identity for the game that's hard to forget. Ruffy in the Riverside invites you to shape the world your way, and in doing so, shapes a new standard for how imaginative indie games can be. While Ruffy in the Riverside may occasionally talk too much and explain too little, its charm, creativity, and mechanical depth make it a standout indie adventure. The unique copy and paste mechanic offers a playground of possibilities, and the sense of motion and platforming joy is ever present. There's plenty of room for experimentation, clever puzzles to solve, secrets to find. The world feels purposefully crafted, and a touching journey that drives it all forward. Even with a few rough edges, Ruffy in the Riverside captures the rare sense of childlike wonder, of discovering a new world where the rules are your own to bend and explore. It's a game that invites curiosity, rewards ingenuity, and constantly surprises with its design. Anyone looking for a creative, heartfelt platforming experience should absolutely take the plunge into Riverside. With heart, humor, and a truly one-of-a-kind gameplay hook, Ruffy in the Riverside proves that originality in games is alive and well. I give Ruffy in the Riverside an 8.5 out of 10.